7. Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Chapter Focus. Benefits of PowerPoint. Ways to create a new presentation. Steps to save a presentation. Steps to close a presentation. Microsoft PowerPoint is a computer program that allows to create colorful slides which help to convey the concept more clearly and in an interesting manner. It is an audio-visual form of presentation having graphics and sound effects. Presentation with the help of PowerPoint makes the data more interesting and presentable. It is used to express ideas and opinions to audience at various places like schools, offices, and many other places. Slide is a single page of a presentation which contains information about the topic. Slideshows are multiple slides displayed together in a sequence in full screen. Benefits of Microsoft PowerPoint. Easy to create a colorful, attractive design in presentation. Quick and easy to prepare presentation in PowerPoint. Easy to modify as compared to other processes such as charts, posters, etc. Highlights the bullet points which grab the audience's attention. Open MS PowerPoint 2010. The steps to start MS PowerPoint are given below. Step 1. First, click on Start. Step 2. Click on All Programs. Step 3. Click on Microsoft Office. Step 4. Then select Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Components of MS PowerPoint 2010. There are various components of PowerPoint window. Let's discuss about them. Quick Access Toolbar. It is located at the top left corner of PowerPoint window. It has 3 buttons: Save, Undo and Redo. Title bar. It is located at the top of the PowerPoint window which displays the name of the current active presentation. Ribbon. Ribbon is located below the title bar which has multiple tabs with several groups of command. Each tab contains commands in different groups. Slide pane. The slide pane displays thumbnails of the available slides in the presentation. The user can click on each of the slides to view them individually and edit them too if needed. Slide area. The slide area is the working space in the middle. Here you can add slide elements such as text, pictures, animations and sound. Placeholder. The area where you have a dashed border in which you insert the elements is called a placeholder. Status bar. It displays the current slide number and total number of slides in the presentation and view buttons to show slides in different views. Rulers. There are 2 rulers, that is vertical and horizontal. Ruler is used to set margins for the slide. Zoom. Zoom allows you to zoom in and zoom out on the window. Note pane. You can write notes about the current slide for your reference. Tabs on the ribbon are heading for group of tasks. Dialog box launcher is a small icon that provides more options that relate to groups. Commands in the slides group under the Home tab present on the left side of the ribbon provide various options like New Slide, Reset, Layout. Groups under the Home tab contain Slide, Font, Paragraph, Drawing and Editing tabs. Creating a new presentation in MS PowerPoint 2010. Creating a new blank presentation. Following are the steps to create a new presentation. Step 1. Click File tab button. Step 2. Click New. The available templates and themes dialog box appears. Step 3. Click Blank Presentation option under the templates. Step 4. Then click Create button. Creating the title slide. Whenever you start your presentation in PowerPoint, it displays blank slide by default. A blank slide consists of title slide and subtitle slide. Add text in title placeholder. You can write a title to introduce the presentation. To add text in a placeholder, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click to add title, which is in the dotted rectangular box called placeholders. Step 2. Enter your text in placeholder box. Add text in subtitle placeholder. Next step in creating a title slide is to put text in subtitle placeholder box. To add text in subtitle placeholder, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on subtitle text placeholder. Step 2. Enter your text in subtitle text placeholder box. Theme of the presentation. You can add color and design on slides to make your presentation attractive and interesting. You can have the color and design themes in Themes group under Design tab. You can use the colors, fonts and effects tools to make changes in themes. Follow the given steps to do the same. Step 1. Click on Design tab. Step 2. Click on More button in the Theme group. Step 3. Click on the theme of your choice. Formatting of text in a presentation. Formatting means arranging or putting text in a formal manner. Text formatting options are available in the Font group under Home tab. Follow the given steps to format text in a presentation. Step 1. Select the title that you have entered. Step 2. Click on the down arrow next to the font option in the Font group. Step 3. Select the desired font from the font drop-down menu. You can also use bold, italic or underline tools to change the font type. Adding a new slide in the existing presentation. We need to add a new slide in our existing presentation either to add information or update it with the current development. Steps to do the same are given below. Step 1. On the Home tab, click the arrow next to the New Slide option in Slides group. List of all slides layouts is displayed. Step 2. Choose desired layout that you want for the new slide. Let's choose Title and Content. Step 3. A new slide gets added in the presentation. Adding a bullet list. To add bullets, you need to enter required information in placeholders or new slide. Follow the steps given below to add bullets. Step 1. Click on the Bullets option under the Paragraph group of Home tab. Step 2. Then select bullet style that you want. Adding image on the slide. While preparing a presentation on certain topics, we require to add images to better explain it and make it more appealing to the audience. Following are the steps to add images on the slide. Step 1. Click on the Picture option in the Images group under the Insert tab. Step 2. Search for the picture that you want in the Insert Picture dialog box. Step 3. Then click on the Insert button. The selected image is added on the slide. Saving a presentation. After creating a presentation, you need to save it for further use. Following are the steps to save a presentation. Step 1. Click on File tab. Step 2. Then click on Save or Save As button. The Save As dialog box is displayed. Step 3. Click on File Name text box to type a name of the file that you want to save. Step 4. Click on Save. Do you know? Ctrl+L is shortcut key to save a file. Closing a presentation. Following are the steps to close a presentation. Step 1. Click on File tab. Step 2. Then click on Close button. Note: if you have not saved the changes made in a presentation, a dialog box appears with 3 options: Save, Don't Save, and Cancel. If you want to save changes, click on Save. If you don't want to save changes, click on Don't Save. If you don't want to close the presentation, click on Cancel. Existing presentation. Following are the steps to exit from PowerPoint after finishing your work. Step 1. Click on File tab. Step 2. Then click on Exit. Points to remember. MS PowerPoint is a computer program that allows to create colorful slides. Title bar displays the name of the presentation on which you are working. Slideshows are multiple slides displayed together. Quick Access Toolbar, Title bar, Ribbon, Status bar are the components of PowerPoint window. A blank slide consists of title and subtitle slides. Dotted rectangular boxes are called placeholders. Formatting means putting of text in format.
A. Tick the correct option.